The forbidden fruit and the cross, a reflection on gender, consequence, and redemption in the modern age. Ladies and gentlemen, throughout history, humanity has wrestled with the grand narratives of suffering, sacrifice, and salvation. At the heart of many of our deepest moral and metaphysical questions lies a paradox. Why do we suffer, and what purpose, if any, does that suffering serve? The book of Genesis offers one of the oldest and most symbolically charged answers. When Eve, the first woman, partakes of the forbidden fruit, she does not merely break a divine rule, she sets in motion a chain of human consciousness and consequence. The pain in childbirth, often interpreted as a curse, may not be a punishment at all, but rather a natural, embodied result of her new relationship with knowledge, man, and mortality. God's words to Eve, "In pain you shall bring forth children," can be read less as retribution and more as prophecy. A woman who submits herself to the carnal knowledge of man will experience the full crucifixion of body, mind, and identity through pregnancy and childbirth. This crucifixion is not symbolic, it is visceral, physical, and life-altering. The woman becomes a vessel of suffering and transformation, as her body is torn open to give life. Yet, while women historically bore this agony through motherhood, men bore a different kind of crucifixion, the slow death of labor. "By the sweat of your brow, you shall eat bread," God tells Adam. His punishment is toil. He is nailed to a cross made of duty, of providing, of braving war, hunger, hardship, and humiliation, not to birth new life from his body, but to sustain the life given through her body. His sacrifice is economic, societal, and physical. Now, consider the crucifixion of Christ. He takes upon himself the sins of the world, not just as a moral act, but as an embodiment of ultimate male suffering. Torture, humiliation, abandonment, and death, not for personal gain, but for the redemption of others. It is a divine echo of the masculine burden. Christ is the ideal male sacrificial archetype. But something changed in the 20th century.